What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series on the very first story realm. We are currently on the second part of the story, running some evil orc barbarians. Last time we left off, we took over Flotsam. We got our city here, which is great. One thing I kind of want to do is I want to start linking up these armies. Pastures are occupied. I want to start linking up these armies to start taking on these pirate coves. This one definitely seems like the easier one. This one has 3 tier 5s, 2 tier 4 units. This one is a very tough pirate cove. So we want to be a little careful fighting here. But I also think that Kaige-O's gonna need some reinforcements probably. So last time we did have a crash in the middle of this turn, so I went ahead and ended the turn again just to make sure that we were pretty much caught up. Let's go ahead and pull you up here so you can get another turn of replenishment, because we want you to hit Elias Prison. And then we need some replenishment here. You're pretty much set. You can go ahead and free up this pasture for us. The troops of Manahold stationed at the pasture seem to be observing the area whilst taking diligent notes. Gull Spellslinger runs up to Bara the Exact as your army... Excuse me. As your army approaches the pastures, you can feel it as well, no? A certain convergence of energies on this area. That must surely be why Warlord Kaige-O Bonesteel sent you. Are you here to study this obvious magical location too? He gestures at Bara. Are you an expert in magical energy convergences? Our blades will converge. We must declare war on Otto. You may access our libraries, but Warlord Kaige-O Bonesteel now claims this pasture. Yeah, get him out of here. We do lose... Oh, actually, it's still done in 3 turns, so that doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect us too much. But that'll give us some extra food, which will be nice. What else do we need? We need a quarry. We need a forester. Let's get a forester out here. Yeah. Does give us a Kraken. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of you. And now we can start getting the storehouse. So let's get that right away. I'm gonna start sending you on over to help Kaige-O. And then we have you 2 armies to deal with Otto in case we need to go to war, but these marauders are moving towards him. We do have some very high tier units out here. You're occupying some of our resource nodes. Let's go ahead and start clearing these stacks so we can start leveling up. I think that's worth it. Just in case we need to use you guys in action. What's auto combat give us? Oh, no, 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 no. We will not be losing 2 berserkers this fight. Now, what's up with these guys? Tentacle of Vortex deals damage to adjacent enemies. Enemies that are 2 hexes away sustain half of the damage. Attempts to submerge an embarked unit to kill it. The lower the target's hit points, the greater the chance. Whoa. So you could insta-kill some units. Okay. Let's go ahead and fight this. Get them off of our annexed territory so we get the full bonuses. You have focused evocation. Alright, we want to be a little careful about getting too close. We still have a Pathfinder in this army. Yeah, let's start flanking you around. We'll do something like this to start. And then we'll get Strengthen and Fortune. Let's get Rally and Regen first. That way we can get that bonus morale. And then we'll do the same thing here. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. Put everybody in defense mode. See what they decide to do. You have a shield wall. We need to take out these Krakens. Cancel your retaliation, cancel your defense modes. %58 chance to freeze. Amazing. Okay. Start getting you guys in here then. You can hit this unit. Want you to hit here. We do not do much damage to these guys at all. Now we are stacking these guys, which is not the best idea, but just trying to push out damage right now. That does hit friendlies. Nice crit. We'll start moving you over here. And spells, let's go ahead and pop Misfortune on everybody. Okay, let's see what they got for us. Everybody's morale is being boosted. Oh, it brings them towards them too, wow. That was our skull. Wow, these guys do some nasty damage. Okay, you have a quick stab. Let's cancel retaliation here. Hit you for 24. nice. You have like a lifesteal. Let's cancel your retaliation. You can hit for 42. You're kind of stuck here. We can hit this. Grazes. Great. Alright, we want to try to finish this unit. Sadly, there's... Oh, you have a... You do have a chance to hit. I thought you were strictly a melee. Okay, one Kraken down. That's amazing. Probably just gonna defend with you. We might lose you. Whatever you're about to do is gonna hurt. But I don't think we can really stop it. Ignite. Blaze of the Horde does 15. I guess we can do that. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay. We might lose a Berserker. We're going to. Oh? Not quite. Okay, that's perfectly fine. We don't care so much about the Scout. We definitely want to hold the Spirit Wolf, though. Okay. I was a little scared there. I thought he was gonna get to go again. Penguin can finish you off. Boom. Krakens are down. You can get a nice charge strike over here. Try and save this unit. Okay. Kind of see what our options are here. Alright, let's go here. And you can do 42 here. You can finish this unit. See if we can't finish this unit. Perfect. And I'm hoping our hero can finish this one. Oh, you grazed. Okay, and then you're gonna defend, and we are going to do an ignite here, because we want to save this berserker. And then we might only lose the skull. No, we lost the penguins. Are you poisoned? You're decaying. Okay, so we need to finish this fight this turn. Charge strike. Which means you can move and then shoot. You can hit 3 times. With 1 crit. Should die. Grace won't do it though. Okay. So we lost 2 units. But I think that was better than the auto resolve. So we'll take it. Alright, let's pull you guys back on the land. You guys got some levels. Got some XP. I don't know if the tier 1 units are really worth it. Yeah, I guess get the, get that, and let's get some war breeds going. You guys can also build something. Let's go here, because that's a pearl reef. We got a full kraken. It's kind of hard to pass up, but I am going to disband you. Just because I'm not too interested in using you guys in the water. Bow. He has returned. You're staying there. Infestation invaded, but we dealt with you. Now you can't take both of these armies by yourself. So you're gonna have to wait for reinforcements. You're coming over here to help Kaige-O lag. You guys are here to defend. You guys are trying to gain XP, and then you're sitting waiting for Otto in case we need to deal with him. Okay, let's end the turn. Okay, she's getting closer. You gotta be a little careful with that. Alright, you, my lady, are gonna keep moving over. You might get surrounded here soon. So let's pull you back to reinforcements. You guys are gonna sit there. Let's get a Scald back. Okay. Tide Spirit. 2 Krakens. Jeez, these armies are super tough. You know what? Let's swap out the bird and get the Spirit Wolf in here. You guys are still technically stronger, but you have 2 tier 4 units, so that makes sense. You just have all tier 3s. Alright, Marauder Camp is getting there. They do have 4 units, but I don't think that'll be enough. It's just a bunch of Krakens everywhere. Alright, let's just sit you back over here. Let's play it cool until we can get our units. And I don't think there's much for us to do this turn. So let's keep an eye up here. See if these Marauders take out their Beacon of Unity. Which it looks like they're about to. Whoa. They got a ghost ship coming too. Are you guys gonna destroy it though? I might get you guys moving over just in case. And we know that they have 2 Druids of the Cycle. Next turn we'll go into Aaliyah's prison. Let's get the Academy going. No. Yeah, let's get the Academy. Get more research. You guys can annex another province. What do you guys need? You need 4 quarries for the Mages Guild. Yeah, we'll grab this quarry then. Get rid of you. We do get another hero. A Ritualist, a Death Knight, or a Warrior. What do we have? We have a Ranger, Spellblade, an Elementalist, 2 Elementalists. I feel like we don't have enough melee units. Let's get a Death Knight going. Level 9. And you get a tier 3 weapon. Alright, we're gonna bring you down here to help clear this infestation. What does this do? Provinces with forest province feature grants +2 city stability. Okay. Let's get a bandit army under our control. Ooh. Warlocks, those guys are cool. Daylight Spears we've seen, Defender, Sunder, and an Archer. Nothing too crazy. You are recruiting more heroes. I'm almost just tempted to send her in here. It is a bronze. It should be pretty easy. Just to get the quest done. Oof. They have more armies coming on through, though. Are you guys gonna destroy it? No, you're not. So we're gonna get you over here. And you over here. We might have to go to war with Otto. Province is being pillaged. Oh, that's our province. New rally has started. Alheim produced the Grand Wharf. Let's get the... I guess we can go Caltrop Stash. You produced a war breed. You're sick. You are sick. Alright, let's start sending you on over here. You're gonna move down here. Because these guys seem to be pushing out. You're gonna come reinforce. What's the upkeep for you? 36 and 3. I'm gonna get another war breed going. Start pushing these units out. You're gonna stay and defend. Okay. Oof. Her army itself is pretty tough. She did just grab another city. Let's play this patient. Let's play this patient. Okay. Thrive in the chaos of battle and specialize in inflicting random negative status effects on your enemies and dealing more damage to enemies that are already inflicted. We get the Chaos Eater, Mass Hysteria, grants base magic attacks of enchanted units, 60% chance of inflicting a random negative status effect for battle mage and support units, 90% chance of being inflicted with infectious insanity. Attacks have a base 50% chance. What's insanity? Always attacks the closest allied target. In Vessels of Chaos, turns the target race into a conduit for chaotic energies, granting them plus 10% damage for each of the target's negative status effects. Pandemonium. And then we get a summon spell, tier 5. That's huge. Upkeep is 30 and 3. Please give us the chaos spawn.
There is a subtle artistry to true chaos. There is nothing as delightful as watching the seeds of discord grow into mass hysteria, spreading panic and disorder throughout entire populations. To me, it is simply bliss.
Carissa the Red, Mistress of Passions. We're going straight for the Chaos Eater. Now, if we look at the Tome Library... So we have the Demon Gate, Channeling. Ooh, Summon a Baylor. Nice. Yeah, we still have 2 more tiers of the tomes to go, which is crazy. Gore Pit produced the Monolith. You only have 2 conduits, so if we could get you some more conduits, that would be great. So, Halheim can focus this reef, while you guys focus this reef. For now, let's get the granary. Yeah, let's pop this one. Get rid of you. You can annex another province. What do you need? Quarry mines, foresters, farms. Let's get a farm out here. You guys can annex the province. Foresters, you guys need a quarry. You can't get a quarry yet. I'm gonna go for the conduit. More and more mana income. Get ready to get those higher tier units. Alright, let's see what she decides to do. She left. You're actually gonna come push me here, and it's a close fight. I mean, we do have basically all tier 1 units. You have a Ritualist and a Defender. Liege Guard, Spellweaver, Summoner, and Arcanist. Are these hobbits? Alright, well, let's do it. We get to check out our new warlocks. Never seen those units before. Oh, right, they attacked me. Okay, you have a charging strike. We want you guys in foliage. You guys have a lot of movement. I think these are little goblin bros. Warlock, you have Sunder Defense, Exploit Vulnerability. And you heal self for 10. Okay. Sworn Bond. We've seen this before with Decimus. Are you wielding a tree branch? You are. That's kind of cool. Wildfire. Yep, let's get the blast evocation. Boom. You can't hit from there. $25. Miss. 65 here to hit twice, though. Okay. And then let's go Curse of Misfortune. And they're all burning, which is great. Oh my gosh. Soulbound? Resisted your taunt. I guess that taunt could be pretty fire. Like making a healer or something cast that. Jeez. Oh. Pop this next. that's so sick. Hit you with the jav. Nice hit. Move you up. And then try to hit you with a jav. Nice. We're gonna go regen over here. Try and sunder your defenses further. Miss. Okay, you can heal, but you can pop that on him. It's gonna do a lot of damage to him. Oh, does it like chain? Target enemy unit and another within 3 hexes. Okay. Let's try to hit here. Will you be able to kill? Not quite. You can kill that hero though. So let's go for it. And then you can get really close to finishing this unit. Nice. We have you still. Dang. We skipped a turn with you, didn't we? I think we did. Oopsies. That regen is super nice. We might lose our lesser magma spirits here, but it is what it is. That's okay. Nice. Killed the leech. Alright, go ahead and pop this to refresh all abilities. And then you can't move after that though. That's gonna hurt our fairies? No, it doesn't. But you can kill this unit. Perfect. You can finish this unit. Perfect. She respawned. You can get a charge strike. Nicely done. Get a crit. Perfect. Let's go. Nicely done, gentlemen. No, I'd like to finish them off if possible. You can potentially kill. Well done. You can hit for 65% chance. You only have a 5%. Take the grace. You might be able to finish. Ah, the miss. You might die to burn. Let's go. Okay, we only lost the lesser magma spirit. We got some nice levels on some of our units. We will take it. And you got a sunder. Ooh, a shield, a wand, and a white wolf mount. Farmers from Halberg's fields request to speak with you. Their leader announces that they wish to aid your war against Nemu. We know our place, my warlord. We don't understand the minds of Gaudir and lords. The farmers shuffle around uncomfortably, avoiding your appraising gaze. We do understand that if Nemu sends our armies to Halberg, they will plow through our crops and through our families, so we reckoned our tools make for decent weapons in your soldiers' hands, O warlord. The farmers offer to donate their pitchforks and plowshares to your soldiers. Will you accept? Let's get your concerns are noted. I will conscript an additional berserker. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna risk it with Kaige-O. Let's do the prison. This location was claimed by a Gaudir and turned into a prison. Its flows twisted to bind a mystical creature to this realm. The Fae that once inhabited it are long gone, its prisoners instead guarded by faithful subjects of the Siren Goddess. Explore. You enter a meadow that would have been peaceful were it not for the group of creatures that greet you, led by a mirror mimic. So you have found the prison of the mirror mimic says. The Siren Goddess studies this creature to enhance her people. With every newborn race, Nemu's followers become better, more powerful. The Shadrai see merit in her efforts. That is why they assigned us to guard the mare, to uphold the spells that bind her below the surface of the lake. The Shadrai tasked us to guard this prison. We must not let you free the creature. It is too valuable. A tier 4 unit. Attack the guards. Whoa. Mage Bane. A Mirror Mimic. Astral Serpents and Astral Keepers. Let's do it. Let's see our Baylor in action. I forgot that we have, what, the jousting pole now? That mirror mimic is actually kind of scary. Alright, what do you have? Chaos Brand. Target unit sustains damage, becomes berserk, and turns into a tier 1 Infernal Fiend unit under your control upon its death. Cannot affect heroes, fiends, or siegecraft units. Oh. Devour Mind. 100% chance of insanity. Absorbed Mind. My word. Alright, well let's get Rally and Regen. Let's get that morale on up. Let's get Kaige-O healed. Sunder the earth. Oh, nice. We're gonna move up very slowly. get morale, you'll get some healing going. It's great. They want us to come to them, I see. Well, I'll take my time grabbing this regen. And now we're gonna get strengthened and fortune. And I'm gonna cast some spells. Enemy spells cost plus 100% combat casting points. Oh geez. Well, we're not getting very many spells, are we? Let's start burning this mimic. Alright, what you got for us, buddy boys? Yeah. Saw that coming. And you get to go right away. Alright, let's sunder the earth. And then it would be absolutely nuts if we can give you another turn. That is so crazy. Let's do it. It's like Battle of the Titans. You can kill 2 units right off the rip. I think they'll heal though upon death. They do heal. Alright, let's get you second wind. Let's get that healing. You're gonna do a charge strike here. Nice hit. And then you can kill and then get this back. I'm gonna do that. I think we need to start hitting these weaker units. 40% chance of insanity. You resisted it. Got another shot here, though. Resisted it again. Could go misfortune. I think that's worth it for these stronger units. Don't you dare. Oh no. Target cannot be oh, because you're immune this turn. Alright, well you can flank here. You can kill this unit. Which means we shouldn't have moved you. Although you still get a 90% chance. Okay, we're gonna give you second wind. We're gonna move you as far as possible to do as much damage. Oh my gosh. And then we move you one away. Do the pull shot. That doesn't end your turn. And then you backstab. Amazing. That went really well. There's no way. He can just keep mimicking? Is he like bugged out? No! Is this supposed to happen like that? How many times can this dude mimic? Does this hit friendlies? We can't do it anyways. Yeah, just take that hit. Okay, you can kill. %89 chance of death. Okay, that finished you. Whoa, that was a tough fight. Kaige-O 13 though. You have defeated the guards of Elia's prison and freed the mythical mare. Ilia emerges gracefully, floating on unseen currents. I thank you, warlord Kaige-O Bonesteel, for following my song. My name is Elia. I was captured by Nimue. She claims she will shape the perfect people, an army for the Gadir who call themselves the Shadrai. Please, warlord Kaige-O Bonesteel, you must claim this realm to ensure she can never torment it again. I cannot fight for your cause, but I can be of help. During my time as Nimue's prisoner, I have learned of her experiments. I can tell you what I know. $320. Guy is chosen. Teach me about a tome I do not know yet. The Tome of Roots? I don't want that. I guess tell me all about her experiments. Alright, we need to heal you on up, good sir. Keep you out front. Oh, they got rid of the beacons. That's wonderful. I think it was this beacon they got rid of. Yeah, it was. Alright, orders required. We'll move you on over here. You can take control of this army. probably need to build up some forces here. Let's get some berserkers going. I don't think you can deal with the ghost ship. It's a close fight. We might just have to let him pillage for now. We'll deal with the marauders another time. Let's go link up with our Warbreed. Because then we should have a much easier time taking out these big, powerful stacks. We'll drop the Spirit Wolf, maybe. Let's drop the Spirit Wolf here. Barry can go in this army. So you have another tier 3 like range unit, and then we'll drop one of the berserkers for the Warbreed. Not confident in your army because you have a lot of tier 1s. You have a lot of low tier units. You're gonna stay. You're gonna stay. You can jump in that army. We're getting another Scald. You can get another Conduit. Boom. Not interested in the Kraken. Our ruler leveled up. Kaige-O. Vicious Killer and Willbreaker. Unyielding. Let's keep increasing your melee attacks. Oh yeah, we can get you the White Wolf mount now. Let's do it. You guys produce the storehouse. Let's get the shipyard for more gold, I think. We need to get another hero. Get a warlock. I'll probably send you down here shortly, so that way we kind of have heroes in each location. Okay, 3 more people in the crypt should mean 6 more mana, I believe. So I guess it's not horrible. Helheim, I guess you can just build archer battlements. You're about out of buildings to build, brother. He claimed a province. Spells are ready to cast, we're good. Alright, where are these Beacon of Unities now? Here. Okay. But he's not protecting that one, so they just need to raise it. Alright, let's get you moving. Put a berserker in there. Let's get the fairy back in there. Because I think I'd rather have the Scald. And the Warbreed. Sick. How's this fight look now? Says we're up by about 500. And taking them out would be nice, but that would leave us pretty weakened. Well, we have 15 turns. You're getting another war breed. Let's get the catapult towers. Do we just keep going for war breeds? Might as well. You guys can annex another province. Let's get the shrine. Mana obelisk, we need another quarry. Let's build it here. Break you down. Okay, and our last step is really to go after Nemu. Who owns that? Otto does. We should be taking more water provinces. Let's go for growth and draft income. It also gives us more sight in this direction. Turn 104. My goodness. We only have 68 provinces occupied. But it's because he has all those vassals. I'm surprised he still has the provinces occupied after losing this vassal, but I mean, to be fair, he does have a lot of cities. So, before we go any further, we are going to go ahead and end things here. Hopefully, we can start taking out these pirate coves, and that way we can start pushing all of these forces against Nemu. Really start getting these cities built up, keep boosting our income. We're starting to get tier 4 units consistently, which is amazing. We have a couple really good stacks to push on Otto if we need, and then we can always shift these stacks over while these armies come push with Kaige-O lag. So we're preparing for our final push is really where we're at. Finally. This has been a super long mission. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.